Without a crystal ball. Oh, no, I didn't mean that. Just kidding. Gotcha. But I do want to talk about her today. Hello, my friends. Today I want to talk about Katie Joy and kind of go on a rant because this message is to Katie Joy, and I want everyone else to hear because I have a feeling that you've kind of been in my shoes, or at least some of you, because you watch my channel, Sister Wives, and she is one of the reasons that I created this. So, Katie Joy, thank you.
But first, it would mean so much to me if you hit that like and subscribe button. I do have a goal of getting 500 subscribers by October. So it would really mean a lot to me if you help me make that goal for myself. Thank you.
The reason I created this channel was because I liked her. I pretty much felt like she was a friend. I didn't watch much on her besides Sister Wives. And everything was good. Me and my daughter would go on, we'd talk about her. We really enjoyed her material. But then we started noticing the more we began to watch her, she began to contradict herself all the time, all the time. And I was like, what? I thought she just said this, or I thought she just said that. And it began to get really confusing. And I began to double check on a couple websites just because, she would say she heard it from a source all the time. It's a private source that she can't let out. And it wasn't true. And I felt like lied and betrayed too. Does anyone else felt this way? If you have, press one in the comment section if you can, because I kind of feel alone, like embarrassed to admit I watched her. But I mean, look how many fans she has. She must have a lot, right? And people must watch her for some reason. I mean, I still even do. Katie, I like you. I know that you have some issues, but I like you. You wouldn't have so many fans if you weren't such a likable person. But you cannot hurt other people. And it's not fair if people are going to you to get information on a program and you're just giving out 5 YouTube channels a day saying all this information, and I didn't even realize to make more money, so I would click on it more, when in fact you're just care about the money. You don't care about the show. Nothing. It might have been naive of me to do this, but I really truly thought that you liked the show too, just like me, just like I'm doing this right now. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not doing 5 videos in a day to get everyone to click. I've made 2 examples here that I want you to see. One she just put up saying that her kids, and why they aren't allowed on the show. It's because she wants them to be safe and allowed on the. She saw the turmoil that the older kids had gone through, and she did not want that negativity to go on to her children. She did said on Sister Wives just very recently that because of the fight, she wants to keep them safe. But just only 1 month ago in September, you specifically said it was because Robin really wanted to get back into the church, into the
view this as just 2 families going separate because of a split. But a source that I've spoken to says this is less to do with just being a split about the families and a lot to do with a split over faith and standards and conservative versus progressive. And Cody and Robin hoping to get back into church with the Apostolic United Brethren, attain new wives, and prepare their daughters for polygamy.
And they needed to do certain things with their children to get into the AUB, and you wanted Cody to get into the AUB. Therefore, the kids needed to not go on to TV, and you had to have your privacy. So I really don't understand. Let me show you this clip now. Crystal Ball, I knew because I don't watch Patreon, and she thankfully copies the clips, which I don't think is always the greatest idea because they're not making money. I do have to agree with. I think it's a reality squad, who does not. She does a clip from Patreon because she wants them to make money. But Katie, she doesn't give a rat's ass. All she cares about is herself, and that is making her lose trusted, trusted subscribers who believe in her and who like her, because Katie, you have a following who likes you. So Katie went into detail about why Robin did not want her kids on the show anymore and why it was detrimental. She stated it was because it was not safe. She saw how the older children and how it affected them, and she did not want it to affect her children the same way. Now, I would wonder if this is true, but it's not coming from Katie. So thank you, Katie. Katie, let it be known that it came from McAlty. That'll go into from her Patreon.
And progressing, you've seen less and less of the kids, and the drama and the fights have been getting bigger and bigger and worse, right? So when the fights and the arguments and the drama started getting bad, Robin kind of pulled her kids and herself away a little bit to protect them. She didn't want them to be affected.
And that's why they don't go to her house very often, because according to McKelty, and this could be the excuse that Robin's giving McKelty, but it could be the truth, Robin doesn't want to film and have the kids involved in the mess that's on television right now, because she's concerned about the lasting impacts of this on the kids.
Wives, or the Duggars. I mean, when you started covering the Duggars, you called them the Dugars. You have no idea who you're reporting on, and you're just saying it. You're just saying it to get money. You're acting like you like these shows when you really don't. You're just spitting it out. You don't even know what they're called. You don't even know what half these shows, half these names are called. So use you. That is why you're losing subscribers. It has nothing to do with your chin, your face, not showing your face on camera, the little sore or the large sores you get